So, are we gonna do rich kids fighting over their inheritance now? Nah. Now, we're doing rich kids who are actually mafia heirs fighting over territory. Here is everything you need to know about heirs. Okay, just kidding. There's more than 3 things. Also, the poster has changed. So take a look at that too. The poster shows our leads looking very mafia and dangerous. We've got Yoon Jae-hyun as Yoon Ho. He looks like he means business, but also like he's up to no good. Then we've got Jang Yoon-ju as Jung Won. He looks so much older here, and honestly, everyone looks really good. But I think it's safe to say that there will be some shocking plot twists in this drama. If you look closely at Yoon Ho's eyes, you can see that he is clearly plotting something, while Jang Won looks like he's about to throw a punch. You can tell by the way his knuckles are white. These two look ready to fight each other, which is perfect because that's exactly what they'll be doing. Speaking of fighting, Choi Soo-young is back, and this time he plays the role of Jang Won's loyal right-hand man, Jang Tae-tak. The drama also stars Lee Hyun-wook as Oh Se-kyung, Han So-yoon as Bang Hye-jin, and Lee Hak-ra as Yoon Ho's mother, Na Do-kyung. And finally, Yoon Kyun-sang as Go Jung-won, who is Jang Won's half-brother. Yes, these two were both born from the same father, but different mothers. They look nothing alike. So I guess it makes sense why they don't talk much. Okay, so let's get into the plot. The drama starts off with Yoon Ho and Jang Won as rivals. Their fathers used to be close friends until one day Yoon Ho's father took something away from Jang Won's father. Well, that doesn't make much sense. Let me try again. Their fathers used to be close friends until one day Yoon Ho's father took over the family business and framed Jang Won's father for embezzlement, causing him to end his own life. Jang Won was only 13 years old when this happened, so he spent most of his life trying to take revenge against Yoon Ho and his family. His father did warn him not to do anything stupid before he died, but also told him that he would always have his back. So even though Jang Won grew up alone, he never forgot his roots. Yoon Ho and his sister Yoon Dan-oh grew up in a rich household thanks to their father's business. Yoon Ho knew that his father wasn't the nicest person around, but he didn't care because he was blinded by greed and ambition. In fact, he was pretty proud of how ruthless his father was. Yoon Ho is portrayed as a cold, calculating, and extremely ambitious person who will stop at nothing to achieve his goals. He's the type of person who could easily manipulate others into doing what he wants them to do, and he's not afraid to use violence when necessary. Honestly, he's the type of guy who will smile in your face while stabbing you in the back. But it's not all bad news for Yoon Ho. He does have a soft spot for his younger sister, who he loves very much and would do anything to protect her. However, sometimes he can be a bit too overprotective of her. On the other hand, we have Jang Won. He's known as the merciless outlaw who's wanted by the police for crimes against the Yakuza. Because of his reputation, many people live in fear of him. He's also highly respected by those around him because of his skills and abilities. Jang Won is the type of person who never backs down from a fight, no matter how dangerous the opponent is. He's also very protective of those he cares about and will not hesitate to put himself in harm's way to keep them safe. Jang Won's motto is that he only trusts himself, which is why he prefers to work alone. He has a tragic past that has shaped him into the person he is today, and he's still searching for justice and vengeance for his father. As you can see, Yoon Ho and Jang Won are total opposites. So what happens when they meet? Well, nothing good, to be honest. They start off by disliking each other immediately and try to kill each other several times, but fail miserably because they are evenly matched. Like I said, they're both skilled fighters and strategists, which is why they keep coming back for more. Eventually, they agree to a truce and team up to take down a common enemy. And this is when things get interesting because they learn from each other and grow as characters. Yoon Ho learns to become less selfish and more caring towards others. Meanwhile, Jang Won learns to trust others and open up emotionally. Along the way, they develop a strong bond of brotherhood and loyalty. So the story revolves around their adventures and how they overcome obstacles together. It's full of action, comedy, and romance, and it will leave you satisfied. If you like K-dramas with a lot of action and a unique storyline, then this is definitely worth watching. And if you're a fan of Yoon Jae-hyun or Jang Yoon-ju, then you're in for a treat. Their chemistry together is off the charts, and they make a great on-screen duo. Overall, Heirs is a must-watch for anyone who loves Korean dramas. And speaking of chemistry, let's talk about the chemistry between the second leads. I mean, their relationship is complicated. At first, they hate each other's guts and can't stand to be in the same room together. But as the story progresses, they start to develop feelings for each other. However, they try their best to ignore these feelings because they know that their relationship would never work out. But it's too late because their chemistry is undeniable. They can't help but be drawn to each other and eventually give in to their feelings. But will their love be enough to overcome the obstacles that stand in their way? Well, I guess you'll have to watch and find out. Now let's talk about the production quality. I was pleasantly surprised by the cinematography, and the action scenes were well choreographed and exciting to watch. The soundtrack was also amazing and added a lot to the overall experience. So who should watch this drama? Well, if you're a fan of action dramas with a unique storyline and amazing chemistry between the leads, then this is for you. You'll be on the edge of your seat the entire time wondering what will happen next. So don't miss out on this drama. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.